Morning everyone, how's everyone doing? So as you know, throughout September I'm doing these how-to tips, and in today's video I'm talking about how to achieve your goals. So there's lots of information out there about goal setting. In fact, I've made videos on my own YouTube channel, Marianne Hanson Counselling Service. There's been other people that I've taken some tips from. There's also some great books, including Atomic Habits by James Clear, and they're all like related to goal setting. And I think sometimes people can get overloaded with all the information that's out there, so I'm just going to give you 5 quick tips, and then you can make your own mind up about whether they are useful and whether you're going to implement them. The first thing when it comes to achieving your goals is you need to identify what your goals are. This might sound really simple, but there's so many people that have these goals and then they're either wishy-washy or they're someone else's goals. Someone else might say, you should, become a teacher, or you should do this, or have you ever thought of this? You have to identify your goals and also break it into small, medium and big, because that's important as well, because your small goals are going to be tackled in a different way from your massive goals. And I think people make that mistake as well. So that's the first thing, excuse me. The second thing is to prioritize your top 3. When you have made a list of all your goals, narrow it down. You can either prioritize actually your top 1. Some people say that that's a good thing. You can prioritize your top 3. That's what I would do. I work on my top 3 goals, but you can choose whichever of those, because the next step is going to be to take daily and weekly action towards that goal. You need to block everything out. So if your goal is to build your business, then all of your energy, all of your effort, all of your time, all of your money is going to be going into that main goal. Maybe your secondary goals will also get a look in, but anything that's outside of that will have to be sacrificed. And that's another thing, because people don't realize that when you are achieving big goals, especially the ones that take a lot of time and a lot of work, you're going to have to make sacrifices, and it's not easy, and it's not even fun. It's not fun at all. When you're working on something which is really draining and really takes up a lot of effort, missing out on all the things. I mean, I saw this week, I was watching videos from Notting Hill Carnival on YouTube. Now, I haven't been for many, many years, but it just looks so full of like vibes, energy and all that sort of thing. And I was thinking, I've not been out for a while to that type of thing, like a festival, a concert. And that's the sort of thing, when you're running a business, sometimes you sacrifice all of those things, and you do look back sometimes and you think, is it worth it? And only you will know, because when you're achieving your dreams, you have to think, if your dreams are big enough and your goals are worth it, then you will make sacrifices. So the next thing is, after being laser focused, is not to give up until your goal is achieved. Many people will have a goal and then they'll give up and they'll say, well, I used to want to be this, or I used to want to do this. And then you think to yourself, well, what is stopping you from still, pushing for it? You don't have to give up. It doesn't matter what age. I think lots of people are put off because people say to them, oh, you can only do this by a certain age, or, you should only do this if you are a man, not a woman, or you should only do this if blah blah blah. But if it's your goal, then don't give up on it. That's really important, because that's the only way you're going to achieve it. I'm someone that if I have a goal, nothing's going to stop me from achieving it. Nothing. It might take forever, but I'm still going to go for it. And that's how you have to have laser focus. And the final thing, well, there's 2 more. One is to access your internal and external resources. So think about all the things that are going to help you achieve your goal. What strength do you have internally? Think about, have you achieved goals before? What helped you? What skills do you have? What resilience do you have? What mindset do you have? External resources are going to be, who do you need to call? Who do you need to speak to? Do you need money? Do you need to reach out to the bank? Do you need to, whatever it is you need externally and internally, tap into that to achieve your goals. And the final one is to review and reset your goals. That's another thing that people don't always do. Maybe you had a goal when you were 15 to do something, but now you're 20. Your goal could have changed, but sometimes people just hold on to their goals and they don't review them. I review my goals every day. Literally, I'm someone that daily, weekly, monthly, I'm always setting goals, reviewing them. There's certain things which I was thinking about maybe 5 years ago which are not important to me anymore, so therefore I'm not going to keep putting that as a priority goal when it's no longer that important. Things to me that are important are having enough money so that I can do the things that I want, you know, building close relationships with my family and friends and maintaining that, building a business, being good at what I do. So that involves training, you know, that involves dedication, time, training, patience. There's loads of goals that I have, which were probably, I mean, have become higher than the other goals that I probably had years ago. So it's important to review your goals. So that is my how to achieve your goals. And this is the start of a new month, so this is the perfect time to do some of these things. Let me know what you guys think. Please feel free to share any tips as well that you think would be helpful. Thanks for watching. Bye.